powerful.
Live.
Okay, let's see your flashlight.
I have to get it.
Is it real bright?
I don't remember.
Okay. Because we're going to need a bright one and a not so bright one. Whoa, that's a bright one.
Okay.
Well, where's the chair at? Oh, there we go. So, birdie. Yeah.
So what do I need to put batteries in?
Nothing on.
Oh, okay.
We're doing just fine.
You're live.
But if I get some water,
Oh, yeah. Neither
I'm
stuff.
hoping to disconnect that. Okay. There we go. It's working just fine. I cut them like that, man. The gloves, so I can hold the sticks. But, man, I'll tell you, if you play as much as I do, those sticks will be grinding into your bone after a while. So, what I do is, when I see that coming on, because that's a good thing too, build up, calcification, all that. Man. And,
So are you live now?
Yes. And so I want you to pick one, but I need your flashlight, and you can use mine. See, mine's not so bright. No, this thing is, oh man, there it is. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, that's far out. So that's the one I like, and that one there is okay. Now to a cricket. Okay. Shine the light. There we go. Which one is this? It's a D, huh? I need to clean them, man. I don't know how I found these things unless I clean them before. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. But I really want to play the harmonica. And this one I especially keep clean. sneeze. Hey, can I have a sip of that water? Not over the drums, please. Wait till the glass is past the drums. There. Thank you. Now slow down, woman. Jeez. Are you okay?
Yeah. It's blind. Night blind.
You're supposed to pay attention when you walk. You don't. Listen to me. What I mean is when you get excited or whatever, right? You stop paying attention to what's going on around you. There ain't no reason to be excited about what we're doing right here. Okay? Or to be tense or anything. There's no need to be stressed out about nothing. Alright? Mister Little Black Cricket have been my lifelong friend. Since the days of my early youth, you set a lively trend. I first remember you at night. You're singing on the hearth, near where I slept in the dark room, in the home of my birth. Your cheery chirp and steady song was comfort there to me. I knew that you felt safe and sound, and I would also be. In the garden, I saw you jump from hiding place at night. You toured the land in record time by hops in airborne flight. I like your shiny black coat too. You look so clean and slick. Your main antenna smooth and straight to guide you hopping quick. weather gauge. When temperatures go down, you slow your chirps to match the change, as noted by your sound. A source of trouble, enemies, are fishermen in search for good bait to bait the hook that leaves you in the lurch. In later years, when I would hunt in dark, deep woods at dawn, waiting near a big hickory tree before the sun was shown, I'd hear you chirp beneath the log on which I sat real still, waiting for Mr. Bushytail come jumping o'er the hill. Now please keep up the merry chirps to add your bit of joy to a sometimes dreary quiet world. Cheers, some small country boy.
It was cute.
Wow. Oh, yeah. There we go. Mr. Grasshopper, you're strange. As common insects go, you come in such a varied kinds of colors that I know. To a grasshopper, eyes on which you feed and show. You show up brown in fields and trails to match the soil, just so. I see you as near solid black with some red spots of trim. Then I see you as frosty gray, as over the trees you skim. Sometimes you only jump about in quite a clumsy hop. At other times, you take two wings, fly far before you stop. Your reputation is not good. You ruin crops and destroy. You sometimes eat up whole big fields, then hop away with joy. Then the farmer brings out the spray and fumes the atmosphere. He spurts and dusts you and your food and hits you front and rear. I hear tell that in foreign lands, some people eat you too. Pickle and sweeten up your hide. That's not for me to do. In storybooks they tell of you. You eat and play all day, while ants and bees labor and store. You hop your life away. Then when the winter cold winds blow, you have no food nor home. You freeze and die there on the ground. No more to play and roam. We know you store away some eggs that hatch when summer's near. You eat and play all day again, with no sure sign of fear. You are a favorite food for birds. They raid your habitat. They pick you down and chew you up. You're gone, and that is that. The jury is undecided on good or bad you do. We only know the world would be different without you. To a Grasshopper.
That's a good one too.
Hey, can I get a shot? A drink of water, please? Man, be careful, go slow, pay attention.
Oh,
Thanks, darling. Thank you.
okay.
I wrote it down. Wow, we could read this one again, huh? You know, I feel a whole lot better with my foot out of that thing, man. I think it gases in there or something. Gas builds up. Because without it, I particularly believe, it's better to go barefoot. Even though you get pig disease and all kinds of stuff. But shoes, man, they're important and they're not. I think they cause a lot of our problems. All like calcium. I can't see nothing because their flashing is not bright enough.
You got brighter this one.
This gonna be a good one, but I need to write. Thanks, darling.
Is that enough?
What's that?
Is that big enough? Okay.
was a good man. Fight till red with blood and gore. He made a vow, and he bled a while. Then he rose and fought some more. The chips were down, he saved the day. He never gave up the chase. He was as tough as a pine knot. Adversity face to face. He kept his eye on the bullseye, all ready to do battle. He would climb the highest mountain. He stood tall in the saddle. Without panic, he kept his head. In the heat, he kept his cool. Buried the lion in his den. But he was nobody's fool. He was no quitter all his life. No shortcuts made the long haul. At times he worked around the clock. He gave a lot, gave his all. In his life he ran the full course. He always fit the good fight. He kept his eye right on the ball. He burned the oil of midnight. Never a cheat, he toed the mark. He walked straight and narrow. In fields he plowed the straightest row. Was straight as an any arrow. His life was like an open book. He walked. He trod the high road. He had no fear but fear of God. He always carried his load. He had a heart as good as gold. He gave service with a smile, and all he did the best he could. With all he went the last mile. He put in an all-out effort. No success, try again. He worked his fingers to the bone. Just kept keeping on with pain. He never left a stone unturned. Well prepared, he paid his dues. And he did what he had to do. He hung tough in there. Good news. Did his duty as he saw it. He kept a stiff upper lip. Then beyond the call of duty, he never shot from the hip. He told no lies, only the truth. and he climbed the highest trees, loved the people of all the world, and he sailed the biggest seas. As you'd suspect, he wore out young. His hard life none could survive. Looked natural at funeral, much like when he was alive. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Man, giving out.
He was a good man.
All
right, well, here, take this one. And do both of them. Hey, Mr. Circus. Can you hear what I hear? Can you see what I see? Yeah, there are lights everywhere. A big wheel out there, and it's rising for the stars. Hello from the musical boys. They were singing and dancing, playing songs of old. They were singing songs of old. Singing and dancing, playing songs of old. That worked there. Yeah, could you reach up there? Thanks, sweetie. Yes, I got it.
That work?
Oh, that's much better. Is that water around there? I'm already hoarse. I don't know if I can do this one. Pretty comfortable. This is relaxation things. comfortable place to put my feet. It's only seat thingies. Come on, now be careful.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. Oh, that's much better.
Oh,
Oh, man.
I'm glad you thought of it. Oh, did we click those things on? What?
Oh, never mind. pussy. Think I need to soak my feet. They hurt. I am just a pen. It's been said to be muddier than the source. To the edges, everyone knows that's foolish to say such a thing. The time my light may fade, my ink it may dry away. But the hay in the meadows on Mother Earth. To say that I love you, written as a ball, sung as a song. I love you. This clothespin came off.
You need another one?
No, I have it on. Doing just fine. Thank you, though. I'll tell you what, I am starved. Man, I have to get something to eat. Excuse me. I'm gonna try. No, I'm just gonna. Thank you for being a wonderful audience. Hey, I want to tell my audience something. But don't be spreading this around, man, because this gives me trouble. But since you've been such a wonderful audience, I'm going to give you a little bit of information. And what I mean by information is, it's just, I honestly think that they're going to pull credit cards for the stimulus. So everyone's going to get a stimulus credit card. And when that happens, I don't know if you can see it, but I can. That the dollar is doomed and it'll soon be pulled. And the only thing that's going to be left is coins and credit or debit on this stimulus card. And the other, I don't know. That's what I'm thinking from what I see, with the Republicans and the Democrats. And, I mean, they like to get us killing each other. They would. That way we'd get screwed out of everything. But right now, I think we're going to get a pretty nice, way to survive. We're going to have it. You're going to have like, the most important thing is going to be your address. Like, if you got a place to live with an address, then you can get a check. I think that'll be important. So, but I think the stimulus, they're going to do that. And that's how they're going to do it. And when it does happen, the dollar will be worthless if not immediately, but soon after that. And so don't take any money for your house. Or whatever. If you got a place to live, you better stay in it. Okay? And don't be selling your pad, man. Because, and I'm talking to my audience here, okay? These are people that follow me. Well, they've been so wonderful that I can speak a little truth here. I really think that's coming right around the corner. Right at when they go to transition. Now, on one side, you're going to have the good guys, which are the Republicans, supposedly. But they also come with the death sentence, for they are the, they're the ETs, man. And let's face it, there's a whole new world out there. And finally, now the Israeli guys admitted that there are alien, other species that bargain and trade with humans and have been doing it for a long time, because there is a big market out there of many species, a trading market, and uh, really the big thing is when we stepped in, had robots replace our jobs. That was what moved us into that's where the other species decided they were gonna now recognize us as a valid trading species, whereas we can trade and trade on and on and on, the trading goes. So this new market, once the world discovers that there are aliens and there are other species, and who knows, but once they discover that, can you imagine the change? The currency would, the dollar's destined to be dead for, this transition. Once the fighting breaks out, it's over. Martial law's in and the currency is dead. And at that point, the government's going to decide how it's going to handle things, or the people are going to decide. And what it's really going to come down to, because I don't know if I should foretell this, man. Oh. But the important thing is that you survive. So all the politics and everything aside, come on. If you're an American, or you feel you're an American or whatever, we're gonna make it. But they're gonna kill the dollar very quickly. And the reason they're gonna do it, and don't be buying no Bitcoin or nothing, because the Bitcoin is dead too. Okay, so don't buy into that one. Your car, your chicken house, your pig pen, your cattle yard, or your fence, your pasture, the natural hay. It's all valuable, and that's the world we're going back to. Look at Mexico. Mexico's rich. Argentina's, man, they're organized. You can see it coming. I see it written all over Trump. Well, what it has to do is the only way that they figured the Americans would go for it is if they were pretty desperate. So you are desperate now, America. You are now desperate. And the reason you're desperate is because you don't know who you are. And the big wolf catch you when you're sleeping, baby. Don't you let your guard down now. So nighty night, everyone. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening and being my wonderful audience.